Hello everyone, welcome to the Ahdurin region. I am your host, Ahdurin himself. Welcome back to me contemplating life. In the last episode, we were starting to head up here to the top of Mount Coronet to deal with things, but I'm going to be perfectly honest here, we are extremely underleveled. You can look at the team here. You can see their levels right now. To put this in comparison, the battle I just fought, they had level 59 Pokemon. I typically run underleveled. This is probably a bit extreme. So what I'm going to do actually is make this single episode a side episode. I'm going to say this out loud now. If you don't want to watch, that's fine. What I'm going to be doing is a bunch of missions and extra bonus things, catching Pokemon, all that sort of stuff. Turn it into some sort of compilation episode, and then put that out as a break period, I guess. So I do not plan on doing anything that is plot significance, but I will potentially be doing, if I'm able to, the missions from the missions that I'm allowed to do. So I'm gonna be doing those sort of things, handling all of that. You get the gist. So as a result of that, feel free to watch in case, because you technically will be missing stuff even if it's not important stuff per se. Um, what I'm going to do also is another one of you. Can I just get a regular Barmy? Let's see. I'm gonna go full out of here. I am gonna have to battle a lot. I am gonna have to, you know, knock out these things and everything like that. Because these folks really need the levels. I could catch them. That's actually another thing. I also want to grab a lot more satchels. I want to be able to, if I can't find a Barmy anytime soon, I think the next best thing is to find enough satchels to be able to get me to the, what the, if I can't find it, then the satchels and be able to build me up into the, what am I thinking of? To get the stones and other items like that. That's what I was looking for. Let's see. I want to do that. Do that, and then, nope. I gotta. Nope. No. I don't want you to. Braviary, calm down. Calm down, buddy. There we go. Grab you. Okay. That one's shaking. Let's see. Do you want to catch you if I can? Beautiful. Maybe I caught you? No, I didn't. That's... No, you disappeared. Alright. I guess people, yeah, they have noticed the, I guess I could do. It would be really funny if I caught the Rhyperior right now. I've been avoiding Alpha Pokemon, but seeing as there's no real reason not to. You're level 74. That's a reason not to, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Throw this at you. Oop, well, actually. Let's see if I can... Oh, drat. I wonder if I can use you, perhaps. I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to go for you. I do want to... I need you, Chingling, just stop moving, please. Okay, there we go. There's something. Boom. Got it. Level 53. We could go for the Haunter here, maybe? Just see if we can... Just missed it. There is a Wisp over there that I could pick up if I wanted to. Alright, I do want to also actually deal with whatever's in this. So let's... do. Oh, it's a Graveler. This is a bad look. Bad look. Okay, let's do that, and then immediately follow that up by... Nope, you're gone. Okay. Let's see, can I just, Well, if that's the case, then... I just do that? I know you're angry, but can you find me? The answer is yes. Okay. Oh, God. You know exactly where I am. Right in the forehead. Alrighty. I've been wandering around for a little bit. I've done some minor things, but frankly speaking, I haven't done a lot. So... what I want to do is these missions, including, yeah, I'd like to do these missions if I can. So, I do want to get these going. I think the best thing to do actually is to head back. So let's do so. I say no, and then no, I have to do it anyway. Okay. Let's report our results because it's been a while. Here's a bunch of stuff. caught a bunch of things, get some cash. But the big thing is we've done a lot of missions, points and stuff. I don't actually know if that matters. Here's some stuff. 780 points. All right, cool. I want to return to the village. Let's head back to the village, and let's do some things. Let's finish off some missions and see what we can do from there. Get some items, get some points, get some stuff. See how we can proceed. So, there's something happening there. Oh, this is the kid. What's up, Cece? Hey, what's that Pokemon up there? What's its name? What's it do? What Pokemon are we looking at? Oh, the Magikarp. Magikarp? Why is it called Magikarp? Is it a cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's cool? Why is it cool? Which part is cool? Tell me, tell me. This is fun. I like this one. Tell me more, please, please, please. You're gonna learn about Magikarp, right? Can you tell me when you're all done with its page in your Pokédex? I got you, bro. Is it not done? I don't think it's done then. Let's see. Where did I catch Magikarp? Was it in here? There you are. You're at 8. Okay. Food, forms. Well, I guess forms is like big form, tiny form. Number evolved. Have not done any of those yet. All right, I got you. Anyone else with a mission? No? Okay. So, let's go through step by step and figure things out. Let's see. I do want to... Cherim is at 7. Let's do this. Okay, I think that's probably our best bet here. I'm going to do this inefficiently, but nevertheless complete it. And we are going to go through step by step for each of these. So, Cherim, Obsidian Fieldlands. All right. If anything else is available in the Obsidian Fieldlands, we will do that. But first things first, we will go the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let's just go to the Fieldlands camp. I want to bring my Cherim. I think that's probably the best situation here. Yeah, so let's go over here to you. And then I would like to see my Pokemon. There's a Cherim somewhere in here that I need to find. My guess is that you're probably in one of these boxes. Boom. Alright. I'm going to move you. Where's my... to here. Pick you up. I'm going to drop you here, and then we're going to go Rufflet. Cherim's on the squad. Everyone else is going to gain experience points, ideally. I also believe in this area Wanda is somewhere, so... Right, let me make sure that's right. There's a bunch of things here as well. I need to check those out. Let's go here, here, here. Obsidian Fieldlands, Wanda. We're in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Wanda's somewhere here. Great. If I had to guess, you're somewhere down here. You're probably on Ramanas Island, if I had to guess, but maybe not. Nevertheless, I would like you here. I would like to use Petal Dance or Agile moves. What is your move set? You don't have Petal Dance. So mainly the Agile move thing. I also would like to bring you out, and we'll start searching. Let's chuck you out here. It is daytime. That's fun. I want the Agiles. Cherim's a fun Pokemon. I really like Cherim. I never really use it too much because Cherubi's a hard Pokemon to get. Cherim's a fun one. Alright, and then we'll just chuck you out here. If I can. And then we'll go Agile, Energy. I believe it's Agile that we need to do. Down goes Bidoof. Right. Yep. Okay. I'm also looking for you. Isn't there like a Snorlax or something that was here? I seem to recall there being... There it is. Go in there. There's a Graveler. That's fun. Yeah, we can afford to... Even with this, we can go Agile, Energy Ball. And then boom. Alrighty. Yeah, you're gonna yell, maybe? No? Okay. There's a Luxray. That's pretty big. Oh, there's something here. Candy truffles in the ground? I mean, all right, sure. All right, there is something hiding there. I do want to break that. No Pokemon? Something down here? More candy truffles. Oh gosh. Let's see, I doubt you are here. Yeah, this doesn't make any sense. What did I need for magic? Catch them, beat them, give them food. Okay. All right, let's beat the Magikarp. All right, I'm gonna move around this way. Let's go here. Agile, energy ball. Oh, this does use more power points, doesn't it? Alrighty, that takes care of you. See, I highly doubt you're in this area, so let's go. Okay, you know what we haven't done? We haven't done much in that northern section, so let's try going this way. Here we go. There's something. Star piece is nice. What is the leak? Okay. Oh, big Rapidash here. That's fun. We cannot travel that way. Where are we? Oh, we're too far up. I want to go that way. There's a bunch of butterflies here. All of which do not like us particularly much. There's something here. Oh, wait. There's the thing. Oh, gosh. What is you? Oh, you're the big one. Okay, let's grab that. I do want to see if there's anything in the middle here. I mean, come on. This has got to mean something, right? Nothing? It's just a tree? Alright, sure, I guess. What are you doing? Alright, I'm out. Let's see if we can find anything else. Black Tumblestone. Okay. We are certainly getting hit. I'll tell you that much. Come on, come on, come on, Happini. Happini, you want to join the squad? I know you want to. No! Happini! Get over here. Please? No? Buddy? Okay, what if I gave you food? What if you disappeared? Size disappointment. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's do this, let's do that, let's do that. Great, that's taken care of. I don't think we need the Machop, that's fine. By the way, we're in here, in case you were wondering. Oh, that's Big Beneria, okay, that's why. I was like, what's going on? Alright, where are we now? You're somewhere here, oh gosh. Something down here? A peat block. Alright, so we found a bunch of stuff, but unfortunately we have not found anything of actual, we have not found Wanda, basically. And I do not know... Oh gosh, another Alpha Binary. I do not know where you... What are you? Is that a Lopunny? That is a Lopunny. Oh, hello. There's 13 Wisps is still a lot of Wisp, though. Oh, something in here. Oh, did we find another, one of the notes? Old verse 17. How many verses are there? Cool. Let's see. Let's read it now. Once there was a god of field, and once there was a god of spring. Upon Hisui's winds it wheeled, brought life to every growing thing. Where go you when you are not here? Asked I one day the god of spring. No answer would it give me clear, but still did I have an inkling. There is no great dark truth untold. It simply does not like the cold. Wish I understood what that meant. First thing I thought it was shaman, but I don't feel like that's quite accurate. See this Chimchar there, which, again though, have not yet found a thing of use, basically. Alright, we are out of energy balls as well. Oh, did it just turn to nighttime? Okay. Let's see, big, yeah, that's probably it, because Drifloon has shown up. And a big Apom, which I'm a little, concerned by. Alright, but away as we look. Here is another satchel. But again, not really getting much luck with the Wanda here. Alright, we'll keep looking. And here's Annie's satchel, which is great and all. But now I'm kind of in a pickle. Which way is it? There it is. Here we go. Something here. Black Augury. That's how you get Cleavor. So but why can't we save? That was odd. Let's get rid of this. Alright, we're almost at 2K, which is nice, but still looking around. Where are we? Still looking around. Oh, wait, here we go, finally. We got blue spots. Where am I looking? This way, perhaps? See you anywhere. Hold up, let's climb, perhaps. Maybe we can get a better view. What's down here? We're at the camp. What? You're here? You're down here somewhere. You are here. Oh, there you are. There's a bunch of parrots here. What's up with that? Eek, help. Oh, please, I don't want to sprout mushrooms. Oh, boy. Cherum is not great for you, if I'm being honest. Especially because you're level 50. Let's, what would be best here? Avalug, I think? I like Avalug. Oop. Yeah, there we go. Let's switch in Avalug. I might change the order up a bit, but or not. And now, I don't know if spread moves exist, but I do know this'll hurt. So, chuck the rocks. Love that. All right, who's next? X-Scissor. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Energy Bolt's gonna hurt a lot. Avalug is down. That's unfortunate. Who's next and best? Quad weak to fire. Unfortunately, we don't have fire on us. Quillfish, though, can do something. We can go with a Barb Barrage, I suppose. Down you go. And then Barrage again, I suppose. Alright, got some more level ups. Thank you. I swear I'd never survive here in Hisui without you as a teammate. I came to patrol because I know some of the villagers come out here to hunt for mushrooms. While keeping an eye out for them, I ended up hunting a bit myself for some finds. But the mushrooms ended up hunting me. I guess my brother's probably a mess worrying about me again, huh? But you're so good at battling. Probably even better suited to the security guard than I am. Ah, you're good, Wanda. I believe in you. Turn to the Galaxy Hall. Awesome. Is there anything else we can do here? This is done. That's never going to be done. This might be done. Strevius isn't here. I need to find out where you are. That's a whole different thing. This can be done. This is going to be impossible for me. Iceland's. Iceland's battle card. Okay, so we can head back. Alright, let's head back then. Let's see if we got Cherum done. Yes, please. Alright, I think Cherum was done, yes. I don't know if Magikarp got done, though. We'll return to the village. You are out there. Okay, so let's see. I think Cherum... Yeah, Cherum was done, so we can finish off you. There's a training thing we can do here. There's a few items we can do. Right. Let's see. So for you, buddy, here you are. If you need to see Cherum, I've got Cherum in the party. Finish Cherum's Pokedex. Here you are. I sure went into detail, huh? I see. So it changes forms when the sun is hidden. Guess I didn't see it evolve. I just saw that change in action. I see now why it helps to have you survey core folks working at researching Pokemon. Guess I'd better get back to my own work. Food's on the table, just another way to repay you. Haha. Alrighty. That takes care of that. Let's see what we got here. You're not done. I can fly to you, but I don't think... Right, wasn't CC here? Or is it not showing me because I haven't finished Magikarp? That might be it. Let's see. We can do this. I want to do this first, because this is done. I just need to actually grab the items needed. So let's rush over here. I believe we have the radishes. It's also... We found a water stone? I wonder what that could be. Let's see. We'll throw those, this. I wonder. It's not any of you guys, is it? Now I'm curious if it's one of the guys we've got. Let's see. If I were to just, if... Actually, I could move. You're done. So here. Oh wait, no. Shoot. Yeah, let's bring Rufflet in, and then swap. Oop, multi-select. Swap all of you guys with you guys, and then do any of you guys work with it? No. Okay. I wonder what the Pokemon would be then. Let's see. I do want to keep Rufflet. Throw this back here. Let's get the OG team. Let's see, what else we got here? Oh, that's right, we were looking for sand radishes. I guess we'll put this back in. I don't know what that's all about, though. We do need our radishes. Radishes, let's go here. And then we'll finish off this one. While we're here, we can do this as well. Hi, Zeke. Thanks for saving Wanda yet again. I'm so glad we've got the survey corps to rely on. I was chilled to my marrow when I heard my sister was caught up in a Pokemon attack this time. If only she could get herself assigned to patrolling the village for for a while, nice and safe. All right, that's this one complete. Star pieces. And we'll go down. We'll deal with you, and then I assume Wanda will disappear again. You're back with the veggies. Well done gathering them in that harsh climate. Here are 3 of them. Here you go. 3 sand radishes. Sand radishes, the Alabaster Iceland's finest feature. If you give these bitter roots a nice, thorough pickling, it brings out a unique sweetness. Once they're pickled, they make for a lovely, crisp, and quite well-liked snack. My granddaughter makes a fine pickle, I tell you what. Perhaps I'll ask her to give one of these a nice briny soak. Oh, she's the other lady. No, I'm sorry to have you. Sorry to have kept on using you as a go-between with Troy. Suppose it's time I had a proper conversation with the whelp. You gonna have this conversation now? We're back to Troy. All right. I assume Wanda's gone now. She's not. Oh, okay. We done? Okay, maybe we're done. Actually, you know what? Just in case, because I don't think we've done... I don't think you were in the Icelands, right? I'm gonna guess she's gone now. Yep, there you are. Sure enough. Hey, how's it going? Wanda snuck out of the village without telling me, and she hasn't come back. I heard she was all bundled up against the cold, too, so I've got the sneaking suspicion she went to the Alabaster Islands, I figured. Whatever sent her out there, it doesn't seem like it was an assignment for the security corps. But what else could make her want to go to such a dangerous place alone? I really need some help again from you and that Ursaluna. Use the scent from the scraps of Wanda's old kerchief and search her out for me. Alright. This time I'll go look for her myself as well. I can't stand by and rely on you every time. I'm her big brother. I can't let her down now. Wait for me, Wanda. I'll save you this time. Ah. Alright, that makes sense. Especially now that we have a bunch of missions in the Icelands. Oh. My savior, I was looking for you, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, why are you here? What? My brother went to the Alabaster Islands? Zeke? That brother? The one who's refused to even step foot outside the village since he got attacked by some shinks and totally traumatized? Yeah, that would be that brother, yes. Well, we got to go find him at once. Please, Savior, you gotta help me one more time. See, you're not lost. It's your brother that's lost. Well, now we gotta find Zeke. Alright, great. Anyway, we got a bunch of missions in the Iceland, so we might as well do them all at once. Alright. Let's deal with this. Now listen, I'll set you up with some new goods, but as a favor to Ahdurin, not you. Don't think for 1 second this means I've accepted you. Now, sir. Oh, please, Grandpa. I can't believe this is still an issue for you. Yui, how long have you been... What, is that little store not worthy to sell your goods? Talk about letting personal feelings get in the way of your business. If you keep this up, Grandpa, I swear I'll never speak to you again. Yeah, but why, sweet, you swore you'd never get married and leave your old Grandpa? Oh, it's one of these? Okay, alright. Alright, that's fun. That's cute. I wonder why Ryan takes a tiny child's words so seriously. I'm so sorry my grandpa's been such a bother to you, Adora. Not a problem. This doesn't put you off visiting our shop. This explains everything. Alright, and then you've got a separate thing of the pickling thing over there. Okay. Well, in any case, we've got excellent new items on our shelves. Do buy some. Alright. What do you have? You have max revives. And we can buy Ultra Balls. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see now. Here. Can't do that. Don't think I can do that. Don't have a Mischievous. We could do this. Let's see. You're in the Icelands. I don't know if we have... Oh, this is a different lady. Okay, so we have Pickles, and then Yui is somewhere else. Then. All right. Anyway, what were the items that we needed? One. I was there. Salt, beans, leaf. Okay. I'm gonna drop this off while I can. And this might as well. Alright, so we got leaf, we got bean, we have salt. I assume we have enough. Hello. You want to make a perfect batch of pickles? It'll use up 2 salt, 2 bean, 2 leaf. Let's get pickled. Here's the salt, the beans, and the leaf. Lovely, I already have the sand radishes I need, so let's get pickling. Alright. Now for the final step. All we need to do is place Geodude on top of the pot, and it's done. What in the world? Well, that's fun. Grab. Gosh, Geodude changed shape. It evolved. Is this his evolution business I've heard people talk about? That is. Apparently, you've been battling. Or Geodude's just got so much experience pickling that now it's evolved into a grappler. And what about the pickles? Are they good? Oh my, this is twice as good as expected. I'll call it the twice spiced radish. It is truly the perfect pickle dish. Why, with the help of Pokemon, there's no limits to what a cook can accomplish. Thank you so much for helping me out. Awesome. Twice spiced radish. Geodude's evolution seems to have caused my pickle recipe to evolve as well. Alright, Graveler. Good play, bro. Alright. What else we got here? We are zooming through these missions. I love this. Alabaster, 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 Alabaster. Battling Lucario. This is going to be helpful. Now, how do you beat a Lucario? Psychic isn't going to work. Flying isn't going to work. I need to beat the steel aspect of it. So ground or fire. That I can sort of do. Or fighting. Actually, fighting is probably the best bet. Decidueye will be really good for this. I do feel a bit sad. I haven't used the starter as much as I was hoping to. So let's try to get you a little bit more active in this run through, because I think you could potentially beat a Lucario. Granted, it depends on your level. You're right. I take it you're ready for a battle? Let's do this. Now then, let's forego the small talk and proceed right to battle. That's our style. Grew indeed. Alright. Decidueye, I believe you can do 62? Never mind. Decidueye, I believe you can do this, but I might be lying. Alright, let's see what we got here. Boost attack and defense and all the fun stuff. Let's see, it will do triple arrows. Boom. It's such a cool animation too, even if it is even if it isn't very strong. Bulk up is fine. I'm okay with this. We boost the critical hit, that was the big thing. And so now we can start trying to get critical hits on our other moves. More sphere. Boom. Love it. Decidueye untouched. We're down by 15 levels or so. 46, 56, 60, 16 levels to be exact. I didn't see if anyone could evolve or anything like that, so I need to check that out. That was a wonderful battle. Seems we need to redo our training, Lucario. But thank you for the experience. I can tell you've met many Pokemon, and that's helped made you stronger. I think we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Alright, so I guess we'll meet you in other random locations. No one could evolve. The Decidueye is close to 47. Alright. Everything else is in the Alabaster Islands except one thing, which was you. Where would you be solved at? Although maybe it's not showing me any directions, so maybe we can't do that now? I don't remember where Laventon said it was headed. Alright, so maybe we'll head to the Icelands. Maybe we'll go there and do some other things as well. Oop, looks like there's a mass outbreak of Scyther as well, but we need to head here. Let's just head to the first camp for now. Because there is a lot we could do here. I'm going to close this. Let's see, I don't think you're here. Let's do this first. Where are you? You are over there. I'm going to go grab these satchels while I can, actually. And why not fly, since we can? Oh, those are Apom. I thought those was something else. Although there is something in there. Might as well check that out. What's in there? Bergmite? Makes sense. Actually, we might as well battle you. Let's just go for the Aura Sphere. I think that's good enough. If we can get the first hit off, Decidueye is great. The problem is, I don't know if Decidueye is particularly fast. Alrighty, new areas here that we're looking at. And I do wonder if Zorua shows up here. There's... What is that, a Crobat? It is a Crobat. No, there's nothing allowed to be seen that way. Go for this. An Ice Stone. Ooh. There's a Lucario there. Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think we've seen Riolu once. Who's the lowest level? 44 for Avalugg? Alright, we'll go with you then. Toss you over there. How about here? There we go. I believe you are at something. Alright. I want to... I don't think about it. Why am I doing all this when I could just, fly? Oh, it's a Machoke. Okay. I wonder if I would just, if I just charge at you. Can I throw things? I can't. No? Alright, whatever. It's not important. What? Oh. Wait a minute. I was just talking about you, Riolu. Hello. Hey, buddy. See if I can sneak up behind you. Waltz up here. Boom. Level 48. That's a big level. Hey, we got a Riolu. Awesome. Now, there's something here. There has to be something here. I feel like it's only fitting to use Avalugg. Okay, let me retry that. Avalugg. Try that. No? Nothing? You're not gonna... You don't break? Oh, I guess not. Do you climb, perhaps? This is wicked. What? What in the... Alright. Hello? May I ask, what's up? Boom. Unknown. It's another letter in the books. We are finding a bunch of stuff, none of which is the thing I actually came here for. Including me blatantly ignoring the whole thing of... What am I doing? Ignoring the fact that I'm going down there to find a, satchel. Right, here we are. Let's see. Grabbed another satchel there. Lickitung is here, which is a Pokemon I was not expecting to find under any circumstance. Boom, there we go. Did I throw the ball? I hope not. I want to use you. Let's just fight the Glalie. I hope I go first. You level 62? This is gonna hurt. Yeah, I figured as much. I need anything that can beat an ice type. Like you! You're also very slow, but... I believe. Boom, boom, boom. There! Oh, wait, no, we did... Okay. We'll just go Acid Spray. That should be enough, and it is. Down you go. Get some Brutes. If I can just do that. Oh, we gotta be right next to you. Awesome. Don't know how that worked, but sure. Let's see. Now, what were we, let's see. Let's throw you here for now. Awesome. Lickitum's a great Pokemon to go with, because it's easy to grab. Let's see. What else? Let's just pop this way, just to say that we've been here. Is that the Chansey over there? That's awesome. Let's also, while we're here, do this. Grab these. And these. And a Great Ball. Fun. Let's see, can I sneak up on the Chansey? I assume Chansey's going to be one that runs. Alright, if I just stare directly at you and chuck this. How did that miss? There we go. Come on, Chansey. No. You're going to disappear, aren't you? No? Well, you haven't disappeared yet. If I just stand perfectly still, go right for the forehead. How? There we go. I'm standing here wide open, so come on. Nope, that's, yeah, you're not. And it's off. Okay, I figured as much. You're running low on Pokeballs as well. What was the whole point of this? What am I doing? heading to you. Alright, so let's put a flag here and fly here. Where are we looking? This way. Here we are. We take that, and then, oops, we will go for you. The fly is falling down. What is this? Hello. Doppel bonnets, alright. I see you. Just gotta rush up, grab it, and go. Take this, grab it, and we're off. Now we are headed this way. Alright, here we are. Glad to see you all the way out here. I've been waiting patiently with a request. What say you to a spot of mushroom hunting in the snow? The Pearl Clan told me that the shrooms growing around Hart's Crag are quite the delicacy. These little gems are buried in the snow, and only a Swidum's nose can snuff them out. This is where your skills come in. Catch yourself a Swinub, take it out foraging, and see if you can find those mushrooms. 3 would be great. Add a Swinub to your party. Alright, so we need to do that, but there's also... Okay, so those are where the mushrooms are. Can I don't think I can do that there, so I will need to go here, switch a guy out for a Swinub. Let's heal as well. Let's refill on the Great Balls as well. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We will go here, grab this, and these as well. There's a whole bunch of satchels here. No, not you. Take this, drop off some stuff that I don't think I'll need. Okay. Alright, and now... Oh wait, no, I need to grab a Swinub. That's right. I do believe I have one. So let's see. Maybe I don't. Oh no, I do. There it is. Okay. You over to here for now. And then I'll swap Swinub with Rufflet. Alrighty. And then from here, we'll fly over here. And then we'll walk over, or fly over, I suppose. We'll go this way. Alright, so we have a Swinub in the party, and now we need to go searching. Alright, Swinub, you find anything? Swinub was making some noise. There's something beneath the snow. Wow, you and Swinub snuffed this one out quick. I just knew you were the right person for the job. 2 mushrooms left now. Have a Swinub accompany you around Hart's Crag and snuff them. Yeah, you get the gist. There's a Curlia there. There's a Ralts here. Only level 17? That's really low. Ambipomp's over there. Awesome, got you. Oh, Alpha Gardevoir, that's fun. Okay, yeah, you see me. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's a tree here. Swinub, I'm assuming you're lucky. Found one. Fine mushroom indeed. Only 1 mushroom left. Let's get going. I assume you're this away. Where are we looking? That away? Up there. Okay. And somewhere over here. Swinub's making noise. Oh! Hello, Snover. Yeah, hi, Snover. Avalugg is not a great option, if I'm being honest. Especially because you're level 15, you're going to use it. Oh, well, no, I guess not. That's fine. I suppose we could try catching you. Why not? Chuck the ball, see what happens. I don't know if we've caught a Snover yet. Well, I guess we have now. I'm going to get a little experience points there as well. Alright, any luck, Swinub? Sounds like good luck. Gosh, I thought you were slacking off, wasting time with that Pokemon battle. But look at this splendid specimen of a mushroom you found. You're a natural at this foraging stuff, you know? Yeah, that Snover tried to attack me for the, you get the gist. Alright, let's zoom on over here. Oh, it's a bird. And we'll talk to you. Fantastic effort all around. You and Swinub did a great job tracking down those 3 mushrooms I was after. Sure was fun foraging with you both. Pokemon and people together make for a great team. Can't wait to forage with you elsewhere, perhaps with a new Pokemon pal along to help. It'll be hard to top Swinub, though. Its snuffling skills may well be the best out there. Thinking about it, it was a Swinub that discovered the hot spring in the Pearl Settlement, too. Maybe I should really partner up with a Swinub, huh? Moral and Swinub, the mushroom hunting dream duo. Sounds good, doesn't it? Well done indeed. Sand radish and the large candy, that's going to be really helpful as I try to get more experience points. Now, we shall... Can't really do that, can't really do that. This year, the villages located at the Avalanche Slopes. Over there, okay. Let's head over there then. While we could, let's do this. There's a new request there as well. Is that the game? Hold up, let me just talk to you to get the game thing going. There's no other what better way to stave off the cold than to run around and burst balloons. I run the balloon race in these parts. Would you care to have a go? You just need to burst as many as possible while riding a Pokemon. It's a blast. If you manage to burst 30, that's a great start. Alright, we'll do that later. Alright, that's fine. Just want to get rid of the text box there. Alright, Swine Up is good. I'm going to bring back my Rufflet. Swine Up, I appreciate what you've done. You back there. And now we can go here. Also, there's a space-time warp thing. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually a good idea. I should probably look into that. Let's see, there's something down here. Besides that Chansey. I'm just gonna be chill, because I'm just gonna walk up. If you run... Alright, well, I guess not. Doesn't matter. Hi, Snorunt. What did you find? Anything interesting? No? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see what's this. It's Snorunt. What? What's up? Grab the thing? Don't grab the thing? Guess Snorunt wants me to grab the thing. What is this thing? Torn journal. Interesting. An old stab-bound diary in a traditional style. It's been torn and missing the latter half of its pages. February 5th. I was on my way back to the village when a blizzard blew in. I decided to take refuge for the night in one of the mountain huts. I woke at dawn due to some noise. Before me stood a... garbed in a fine kimono. Our eyes met and the beauty stole the breath from my breast, yet it's terrible beauty. I'm getting Frostlass vibes here. Frightened to behold. I opened my eyes in terror, waiting for to move and live in peace. When I opened my eyes, it disappeared, leaving nothing behind but the driven something. The rest of the page is missing. Well, that's definitely a good sign. Let's see, I suppose finding the other pieces of this will be helpful. Snorunt, you got anything? Snorunt helping us out here is also giving me hints that it's a Frostlass. And you good? We good? There it is. Hi, Frostlass. Did you want something? Oh, it wanted to fight. Okay. Sure. I'm down. 55, and you're faster. Alright. I could go for... Oh, these are going to be super effective. I could go... I'm going to go for a weak crunch. See if you'll still be up. Because I would like to catch you. Beautiful. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Shadow Ball is going to do some damage. It's going to knock us out. That's how much damage it does. Alright, so Shadow Ball means I'm leaning Ursaring here. Okay. And then I'm going to throw a ball. Let's ignore what I said there. I'm going to hit you hard. High horsepower. Down goes Frostlass. Sorry, Frostlass, but you attacked me for some reason. Frostlass seems to have dropped something. What is it that you dropped? It's a bundle of pages without any cover. Looks like they would fit into the gap in the journal you found earlier. Now we have an old journal. We're going to read this now? The rest of the pages seem to detail the writer's life in a village. It sounds like it might have been in the Alabaster Islands. September 1. It's hard to believe it's been years now since I began living in the lodge. I was flipping through my old journal entries today and happened to be reminded of the thing I met once. In that way, it reminds me of the thing that I met that day. but I remind myself that I live in the real world, not in a world of old fairy tales. Surely such things couldn't be true, could be true. January 3. Why did I do it? Why did I have to remember that? Why speak of something to my dear something? I regret so many things that it's too late for regrets now. Blank is gone. I have lost blank forever. I know it. It's disappeared, leaving behind nothing but the driven snow. Oh, woe, why did I something speak of it? Only I had held my tongue, kept my silence. I wouldn't have ever been gifted to know such grief, cursed to know such grief. Better return to Jubilee Village and show this to Manny. Alright. I'm gonna go here. Because there's a lot we can do in the Icelands here. So first things first. Let's rest a little while. And now the next thing I'm going to do is actually head off in this direction. I think by the time we get there, we can... Sorry, by the time we get there, we will likely be able to, get the points and all that sort of stuff. The points? What am I talking about? By the time we... Oh, big mammoth spine. Big mammoth spine. Anyway, by the time we get... Where? By the time we get that away... There it is. It'll probably activate, and then we can... Well, speaking of. It activates, we'll go in, we'll check things out, hopefully grab a bunch of cool items and other fun bonus stuff, catch some Pokemons, etc., etc. Alright, what are we looking at? That's a Sunstone. That's instantaneously valuable. I'm first going to grab as many items as I can before I start worrying about the Pokemon here. Like Pikachu? Oh, Walrein. That's much more of a... Alright, let's keep going. Big Scizor. Again, I'm looking more for items right now. Nope. Okay. Oh gosh, what happened? Let's see, that's not a cool item. Tangrowth is interesting. Again, looking for the items first. Green Shard, let's go into you. Ow. Oop, blue Shard there. Grab you. Grab you. Scizor, Glaceon. Grab you. Anything else that was a Sunstone? That was pretty cool. Now we've kind of run out of things. Stardust. Alright, let's keep it rolling, see if we got anything. Oh, there's something here. Red Shard. Blue Shard. What's that? Red Shard again. Stardust. Got hit. I think I'm going to have to start battling now. So let's see. We got Ice, Rock. Let's bring in you. You're probably my best bet here. Let's charge. Go for it. All right. Stay up if you can. Items. Who's next on the list? Of these guys, who am I most worried about? I'm Dark Poison. So let's actually... We'll go for the Scyther. I think you're probably the one that I'm gonna go for first. Scyther was caught. Great. Love that. And then next up is Tangrowth is 61. Oh my gosh. Alright, down you go. I'm gonna bring out my Dragon type, see if that does anything. Granted, you're not a very strong Dragon type, but you are a Dragon type. No effect. Love that. Walrein uses Blizzard. This is gonna hurt. But we're still up. Frostbite is not great. Energy Ball is gonna knock us out. Okay. Let's see. We would like to use... Maybe we go Ursaring here? Walrein's looking around. Tangrowth is going to use Sleep Powder. Okay. Items. Now I'm going to go Great Ball, and who am I throwing this at? Tangrowth? Hoping that you stay in the ball. Great. Love that. Now it's just Walrein. Liquidation's going to hurt. Yeah. Critical hit does not help us there either. For you, we'll stick to Rufflet, I guess. And then I will go another Great Ball. Come on. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, it does. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Great. Everyone's good. We get some experience points. And then I'm going to... What happened there? Oh, gosh. Hold up. I want to grab the items. Okay. Let's go here. And then I want to use my regular revives on each of you three. Only because if anyone survives, I would like them to be um, the ones that keeps getting experience points. That's a big thing. All right, let's keep it rolling. Who is in the front now? I want somebody. Oh gosh, ow! I just literally threw myself out there. We'll use you. Okay. No, I don't want to deal with any of these scythers. Yeah, sure. Scizor, why not? Who else is here? There's a random scyther here as well. Ironhead's gonna hurt. Rufflet is down. Okay. I actually am okay with Decidueye coming out here. Okay. Sword Stance is not great, I'm gonna be honest here. And then I want to catch the Scizor, preferably. 62 is big. Come on. Yes, love that. Love it. Scizor is in. Scyther's next. This is gonna not do much, I don't think. Alright, and then I don't want to do that. I want to catch you. Might as well catch you. And, no good. Rough. Decidueye's gonna get knocked out here. It's a quad from the flying. I'm gonna bring Avalugg in, throw some rocks. Guaranteed hit, knockout. Love that. Scyther goes down. We get some points. Scizor was caught. Oh wait, I keep jumping in before I know if anything important has happened. I'm gonna go here. Here. Avalugg is going to start us off, and I do want to look for items if I can. What are we looking at here? Eevee's here. Ooh, that's big. That is big. Let's see if I can just start catching you guys. Nope. Cannot start catching you guys. See, I don't like either of you guys. I think I need to battle. I think that's my only option here. That's an Alpha Scizor. I think you're just generally here, which is rough for us. Oh boy. Distortion faded. That's actually okay. I don't mind that. Because I can now sort of recover. Some Dusclops there. That's a sleeping Electabuzz. Alright, I'm gonna run away. Anyway. Boom, love that. Throw you there. And then we shall go here to reset. Alright, let's do this. Let's take a short rest. We will go here. That's 23. Oh, there's a bunch of missions. That's great. I want to go here. Don't really care about any of those. That's fine. That we can do later. You might be done. Bergmite might be done. If it is, that's great. You are... What are you? Down here. Alright. Hi. Maybe I'm done. I'm not done. What do I need to do for Bergmite then? I need to see you use Ice Shard and beat up some more. Okay. That's not too complicated. I need to find them, but... Oh, while I'm doing that then, I can do the other thing. Which is... searching for... Zeke. Okay. I was hoping you would be out here. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it. Let's see. We haven't looked at this area too much. Here we go. There's something here. Iron Chunk. A lot of them. Holy smokes. 10 Iron Chunk is a lot. I've only just now realized there's Bibarel here, which feels like a really odd Pokemon at this point in the game. Ooh, there's a Wisp up here. We cannot do that, but we can fly. Ow. Okay, not ideal. There we go. We take that, and we'll grab a U. We're still quite a ways away. I don't think we're getting Spiritomb in the main game through here. 15 wisps in this area. Holy smokes. Let's see. I do need to feed you. So let's, chuck that. There you go. Go ahead and eat that. You're not gonna... Oh, maybe it's because you need a certain type of food. Yeah, that's it. You need certain types of food. That explains a lot. Let's see. I did find some salt, didn't I? No, I do have a plump bean, so we'll go for that. Actually, now that I think about it, what else do I need to do with you? Give it food and feed them. I think is enough. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's give you food. There we go. Sorry about this, buddy. And then super effective rock salt. Down goes Bergmite. And I think that does it for you. Yep, because that's 10 there. I don't think you're officially done until I... Actually, well, let's find out. Do I need to tell Laventon that I'm done for it to be done, or... Okay. I need Laventon to tell me that it's done, so... Let's go here. Hi, Laventon. Let's report. $8,000. Love that. Alright. And then observations. Make sure Bergmite is done. It is. Beautiful. 600 points. And I'm continuing what I've got. Great. Now we can go here. We can rush over down here to talk to you about Bergmite. Hello. You completed Bergmite's entry? I did. I was able to do so through the raw power of luck. Ooh, what to do? I want to look, but then I don't want to look, and fine, I'll have a look. Here you go. Ah, I see. No, wait, really? Oh, I didn't know that. You did a good job. I particularly like how you made a note of Bergmite's height and weight. This entry shows that you took the time to get to know many Bergmite and study them with a passion. I mean, I knew everything you wrote already, of course. Uh-huh. What? It's true. I'm the one who knows all there is to know about Bergmite after all. But I really did enjoy reading the entry you made about Bergmite. The entry in your book might be complete, but I hope you spend more time studying Bergmite. I don't plan on doing a 100% run of this, but it would be fun. Crit Pebble. Alrighty. The only thing left that I can think of is to find Wanda. Alright, I'm going to store just a few things that I would... The Sunstone can do... That's a new stone, or at least that's one I don't recognize us having. So maybe we check it out, perhaps? Let's see if the Sunstone does anything for anyone here. No, I didn't really think so. But I want to see my Pokemon, because the Sunstone might do something. We'll throw you guys here. There. Yes, I knew it. All right. Awesome. Sunstone, Petalil, let's evolve. This isn't really useful because I don't think I'm going to use Petalil on the team. I have the Hisui and Decidueye, which I think is just a better version of the Hisui and Lilligant. But I can say we got the Hisui and Lilligant. That's a fun little bonus. Got a new move idea as well. What move is that? Oh, you had a bunch of move ideas. Awesome. Let's see. I haven't really touched you much. So let's see here. You are really status heavy. Let's go... Let's see. What are you? Physical? A special? You're a physical attacker by a mile. Okay, so let's get rid of that. We could go... Recover over you. Keep it like this, maybe? This isn't a bad idea. Trying to think if any of these other moves are particularly helpful. I don't think... Maybe stun? No, I guess they do similar things. We'll go that. Again, not sure why I'm doing this, because I don't think I plan on using you. But it's fun to have, nevertheless. Awesome. We got a Lilligant. Okay, actually, speaking of not needing, I don't need this team. Any of you guys need some levels? No, Sneasel, yes, but... Also, Sneasel, I think, kind of carries over with a few other Pokemon I've got. So we'll drop you guys off and pick you guys back up. All right, now to find Zeke. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute, I presume. Oh, well, okay, never mind. Hold up. As soon as I left camp, Lilligan, not Lilligan, Ursaluna here, starting to find something. What a Perugly. Okay, that's multiple Bargleys. I assume, yeah, you're gonna attack me here. I prefer not to deal with any of the... Oh, no, we have to go down here, don't we? Well, here goes. Ow. Oh, hey. I haven't really explored these areas too much. Oh, you. Can you and Sneasler get me back up there? Uh-oh. Oh. Here it comes again. This is fun. Hi, Glalie. Hisui, I'm really hoping you can stand here. Please be faster. Please be fast. Oh, brother. Wait, miss? Yes, that's what I love to see. We like to see that. Now... Well, this doesn't matter too much right now. Let's go this. Let's go triple arrows. See what we can do. Hisui, I'm kind of banking on you staying alive. That's about half. This defense lowers is a big thing. Blizzard, missed again. Loved it. Love to see that. And now, we'll take this. We will, yeah, we'll go strong. Why not? I think we can knock you out here. This little blast ya. I did not catch you. I just realized that, but oh well. It's not that big of a deal. And everybody gets experience points, which is great. Oh, goodness me. Thank you for saving me from that complete and utter disaster. But it's no good. I still haven't found Wanda. I got good news about that. Yeah, Belt. Did you save my brother, my trusty savior? Yeah, she's up there. Wait, you mean Wanda was fine all along? Oh, good. Now I can pass out in relief. Sorry I made you worry. Never mind that. What were you thinking going to a place like the Icelands without telling me? Oh, well, the fact is I came here for this. What is this? Oh, an ice stone. I came to find that stone so I could give it to you, my savior. I was told it's pretty rare, so I thought it might help you with your survey work. I bet it will. Aw, don't give me that sad look, Zeke. Of course I got one for you, too. I really owe you both so much, my savior and the one always sending him after me. I'm gonna keep working hard to become a great security more member to pay you two back for everything you've done for me. Great. Come on, bro, let's head back home. I've gotten really strong with all my adventures. I'm sure I can get you back to the village safe. I'm really glad you think so, Wanda, but the village is that way. I knew that. No, brother. I think Wanda's still gonna need you to look out for her for a little while yet. Not like a long while. A real long while. Oh, well. Got this. The peat block, I'll figure out what that does eventually. But more importantly, we do have another ice stone, which I don't think actually does anything to anybody. But it's cool nevertheless. Alright. Let's head here. Let's look at that. Magikarp needs to be done. Mischievous needs to be caught. Burmy. Let's do this, but again, I don't think that's here. I think that's back at the village. So, we'll head back. Alright, let's record the findings. Petalil's done. That's, Petalil's been done, right? Yeah. And then we will return to the village, I believe. Actually, before I go, let's see what wares you've got. Mechanical saw. It's 20,000. I don't even have the cash for that. The box. Again, 20k, and then the berry set. I need to figure out what those things are. But I also need $21,000, and I don't have that. Alrighty, let's go downstairs. Handle your case. Did you find any trace of a settlement that might have once been around the Avalanche Slopes? I did. Here's a journal. You wrote on the satchel, but you can't seem to find the old journal you picked up. Wait, what? Huh? What, you say you found an old journal, but now it's gone? And you got it from a Pokemon? Well, don't leave me in suspense. What in the world did it say? Well, I talked about an old village and yada yada yada. That lines up exactly with the stories I heard from my old gran about the village. Where did the journal go? Which means that it's true. My ancestors really did come from a village that once existed there. You have no idea how many years I've wondered if I could believe those old tales or not. I really owe you a great deal for looking into this for me and clearing up my doubts. Okay, that's cool and all, but where did the journal... You still have to wonder. Why would a Pokemon be carrying an old journal that once belonged to a human? And say disappeared? I almost wonder if somehow it returned to that Pokemon again. Yeah, it melted, returned where it belongs. Alright. Huh. Interesting. Hey, Wanda? So I see you're gonna stick around here. Oh, here you are. Magikarp is not done yet, unfortunately. All right, let's do ourselves a favor and not try to... Oh no, this is just you finding up the ultimate recipe. Let's drop these things off. That, I think that's everything. And then we'll do that as well. Okay. Now, I do want to finish the Magikarp thing. Oop. For that, I need to give it food, perhaps? Or just see it use Splash. Honestly, I could just take Magikarp and try to find somebody to box. Let's see here. I would like to... Let's see, Magikarp, congratulations, you're getting promoted. You're now part of this squad. And then speaking of this squad, I'm going to take you. I don't know why I did that. Throw you here. And swap you with Rufflet, I suppose. And now from here, I basically need you to exist and use Splash. Which I don't know if there are wild Pokemon in this area. I actually don't think there are. So let's go to the front gate. What do we need to do? We're supposed to go here. Honestly, we could just go here, use Splash, and then run. Let's go, Magikarp. Let's go, Magikarp. Alright, buddy. I don't know how you're swimming like that, but use Splash. Beautiful. Rollout is gonna hurt quickly, so we are gonna leave. Think that's everything we need? Boom. Love it. Magikarp's done. I just ran out, splashed with a fish, and then ran back. Hello, Laventon. Yep. Most illuminating. We've done one thing. Return to the village, and then after that, we'll go talk to... Was it Cece? We'll talk to the young girl, show her the Magikarp booklet, and then go from there. We'll keep the Magikarp with us in case you ask for that for some reason. Hello. Cece, yep. Here you are. Is Magikarp's fate filled in? Yeah, tell me. Here you are. I know all about Magikarp now. I'm a Magikarp professor. Oh, this is cute. Now it's my turn to tell you something. Sanko told me a secret. Sanko said she made those Magikarp statues, but she said she really wanted to make Gyarados statues instead. I think I remember this from way back in the beginning, like blueprints of statues and stuff. She said that Gyarados is super strong and cool and can even fly, and that Magikarp can become Gyarados. That is all true. You'll learn more about Gyarados too, right? Please? Okay, Magikarp is done. Are you going to ask me to do the Gyarados thing now? You know, Magikarp, they jump a lot. Awesome. I think we have done it. I think we've done most, if not all, of the missions I can feasibly do. Right? I don't think there's anything else I can do in this time. This is going to take forever. This also doesn't matter too much, and Mischievous is kind of hard to find for some reason for me. I have a feeling I know where it is, but I can't. I don't know what this is anymore. I've forgotten what it is. It has something to do with going down the rivers and then finding a Pokemon, but we'll probably do that later. Burmy is somewhere. Not really a huge deal, because even if we get the Leaf Stone, I think the Leaf Stone is for Voltorb, and so I don't plan on using it. And then Balloon Race doesn't really matter, because that's just for a Nugget. So, I think we are good here. Let's drop off Magikarp, switch that back out with Rufflet. You, my friend, thank you so much for your service, I guess. We've got the squadron here. I am going to do myself a favor, potentially. Rush over here. Drop this off. Resort. Resort. let's see. We do have 6. I am going to move that over and use it on who's got the lowest level. 46 between Avalug and Quillfish. Who'd be better to have it on? Poison, dark, ice, and rock. Quillfish has kind of been carrying stuff for a bit, so I might give it to you to have you catch up. All right, new move as well. Speaking of new moves, let's actually go through it and check everyone's moveset here. Double Edge, again, not a fan of using recoil there. Rough Light, you're either very close or I'm missing something here for you. Okay, there. Decidui. Yeah, you're fine. Havlik, you got anything better? No, you're physical attacker as well. Slagoo. Hydro Pump would be fun, but I don't think that's helpful there. And then Quillfish, Double Edge. Yeah, no, I'm okay. All right. The missile could be intriguing, but I don't know if that'll help. Yes. Okay. You know what? Let's actually do this just to make sure I've set myself up for success here. Let's go here, Summit Camp, and here we are. So, thank you everyone for joining me for this episode. I know it's a side episode. I know it's got very little, if anything, to do with the actual plot of the story. But I appreciate you joining in all the same. Go ahead and bring that. Thank you. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. It's a long one. I'll tell you right now. I don't think all of it is in, but it is nearly 2 hours of recording time we're at, which is very impressive. I think what we're going to... Yeah, we'll call it there. So, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we have gotten a few levels. It's not enough, but it's certainly closer. We're going to head up there, hopefully catch some Pokemon and do some things and all that fun stuff. And proceed forward with this adventure. Thank you so much for listening to this side episode. Appreciate it, because these are probably going to get less views than the actual plot stuff. But yeah, hopefully this was fun. Hopefully this was relaxing. And I will catch you all next time. Thank you very much for listening, watching, and supporting in any way, shape, or form that you do. I have to say that. And until next time, take care.